Hey guys, Huz here bringing you another video. Now, first thing to say is yes, this is a bonus video of the day being uploaded first at 4 PM on Thursday. You'll get the normal 2 videos of the day. This is bonus because it's something a little bit different, a little bit special. So this is the card game Legends of Runeterra. I'm sure a lot of you know that. It's Riot's upcoming card game to take on things like Hearthstone, etc. Now, the reason why this video is coming out at this specific time is Riot, which I do have to thank for, has given me early access, not to just the beta patches. I'm actually playing this before a beta patch. So I'm actually recording this video on Tuesday. The beta comes back live on Thursday, and the embargo lifts of me kind of showing you guys the new stuff Thursday at 4 PM, which is when this video is scheduled to be released. So yeah, thanks for Riot for that. Early access is always nice. And I get to kind of find out what's everything new about the new game mode, Expeditions. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to draft something, show you the whole game mode, play maybe one match, and you'll get a general idea of it. Now, in essence, what is Expedition mode? It's an arena mode, it's a draft mode. So the idea, and I've played it a couple times now, I'm not too good, so full disclosure, I'm not amazing at this game. Hopefully I will get good eventually, but, you know, with recording a video, there's a bit of, like, you know, not clear thought, usually. So do keep that in mind if I do make some weird drafting decisions. So it's the arena mode that you go into this game mode without a deck. So, you know, normally you build your deck and you've got it. Well, this mode, you don't go in with a pre-built deck. We're gonna do it. And, you know, I've done a couple here or there. So we're going to use shards. Now, again, just to explain the entry to the game mode, this is still, and this is subject to change. It either costs 400 of whatever this is called. It's the Riot Point equivalent. So that's real life money. 4,000 shards that you earn in-game. Doesn't honestly take that long to earn that amount. Or these are free tokens that occasionally maybe you'll get from a mission. Or they're just from, you know, in beta, I'm not really sure. But to put it in perspective, 400 if you did use real life money to buy into the expedition mode. For value, it's not that bad. So I had a meeting with Riot before I got access early. What they explained was, if you are okay with getting basically any champion and you just want to collect all the cards, a champion card in this game costs 400 of whatever that is called, the Riot Point equivalent. So if you use that to enter this expedition mode and you lose all of your games, you lose 2 in a row instantly, you get knocked out of the skirmish mode and you expedition mode and you're out, the minimum reward you get from this new game mode is a champion card. So it's not like you're kind of getting less value. Obviously it's a random champion card as a minimum prize, but at least you get the same value that you're putting in. Now remember, the better you do, the more you win. If you win 7 in a row, obviously the rewards will scale and become pretty damn good. So we're going to buy in, which is now all my shards. You know, I'll have to play some of the normal mode. Oh, I will say, this is on North American servers that we're doing, not EU. So this isn't my account. My account obviously is US. I was just given access to this account for 2 days before it becomes live to everybody else. So one of the first changes, and I will try my best to explain it. Again, I have to remember everything that Riot kind of taught me in the meeting. The difference between this, say, Expedition Arena mode in Legends of Runeterra, comparing to Hearthstone, from my memory, is you actually get 2 tries per entry here. So it's not like you enter and that's it. You have 1 trial, and let's say you win that one. Cool. Well, then you go into trial 2. But let's say you go into trial 1, you lose 2 in a row, and you get knocked out. Well, then you just go into trial 2, and then a completely new draft. So per entry, you're actually getting 2 times in the expedition mode. So that's a little bit good for value. It's a bit better, so you're getting more games per time, which is good. So let's begin the first trial. And if you've never played an arena or a draft mode or anything, it's a bit different here. And I'd say, as someone that has played card games throughout the years, this is more beginner friendly, but I don't think that's a negative, because skirmish and draft modes and stuff like that, it's a bit annoying. So as you can see already, one of the things they're doing is they're clumping cards together. So this is round 1 out of 15 that we can do, and it's giving us options of a champion and 2 synergy cards with that champion, that goes with that champion. Now, what I'm covering, by the way, in the bottom right, it's not crazy important. Basically, it's how many units I have and how many spell cards I have. And obviously, the better you are as a player, you'll know what the good balance is. And over there to the left is showing your kind of like weight of cards. How many ones do you have? How many 4 costs do you have? And obviously, you want to have a generally good kind of, well, it depends. If you want an early game comp, go more lower cost. If you want more late game, then obviously you can do that too. So our first options is Anivia, and we can get an Omen Hawk and a Trapper. We can get a Callista, Black Spear, and Cursed Keeper, or we go Shen with a Lookout and a Key Guardian. Now, Shen, I've seen allies gain barrier 4+ times. Remember, if there's a specific quest for a champion, you'll have to keep that in mind. So it does come here with a barrier card, but that, you know, to get Shen to level, I would need to get a few more barrier cards. Or, you know, use his support ability, for example. But we're going to go Shen. I've never played with him before, so let's just do something a bit different. Round 2 is pick another champion. So what do we want to go with? So what is Shen? Ionia? Yeah, Shen's Ionia. We could go Lucian, Tryndamere, or Callista again. Lucian could give me that card and that, so that's nice early game strength combining with these two. Or Tryndamere, we can go with that and also that. What do I want to do? So Lucian is, I've seen people die and he'll level up. Tryndamere is if he would die, he levels up instead. Let's go with the Tryndamere. Let's go with a barrier Tryndamere Shen deck. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Again, worth noting, if you guys watched a lot of content or played the game 3 weeks ago, in the pre-release patch, whatever they actually called it, it's changed quite a bit. They have changed over 40 cards in 3 weeks. So worth noting, they are very much working on the game. The first slide part of my meeting today, literally the first slide was, we are still working on everything. So they are still looking at feedback, seeing how the game goes, and they are adjusting, which is really good to know. All right, so we get this guy, a Zephyr Sage, create an exact copy of a card in hand. Get a Lookout, or we go, this is Freljord. So again, worth also noting, a lot of new news, by the way, because you'll be like, huh? The expedition mode, you are not limited to only 2 factions for your deck. You can have 3. So for example, we are a Freljord Ionia right now, but we could be Freljord Ionia and Piltover if we so wish, if you want. So yeah, right. Grant 2 allies more defense. That might not be bad for a Shen deck. When I'm summoned, the enemy summons a Snow Hare, which is that, so they get that for free, which is a little bit weird. We could add Piltover, pick a follower, transform it into an exact copy of it. Wait, no, pick a follower, transform me into a copy of it. Okay, that's actually not bad. It is a 4 cost, but if you use that with a pretty good card, that's not terrible. When I'm summoned, create a random card in hand of each Black Alley Barkeep you've summoned this game. Well, I'm not going to get many of those being in arena mode, expedition mode, so I'm not going to do that. Play an exact copy of a card in hand. Let's just go with that one. Play it safe. Alright, so what do we want here? Elixir of Iron, Stalking Wolf again, a Sparring Student, Keeper of Mask. When I'm summoned, give other allies +1 this round. When I'm summoned, gives a buffing kind of things going on. Deal 4 to an enemy unit if it has 0 power. Otherwise, Frostbite it. And then kill all enemies with 0 power. Then Frostbite all enemies. Spells obviously are very useful, but I do want to make sure we get some early game strength out. When an ally gains barrier, grant +2. We are wanting to have a barrier kind of synergy, obviously. So we'll go with that. Again, remember, I'm not an expert at this game, to say the least. So if you're like an amazing card game player, bear with me. Gain an empty mana gem, heal your Nexus for 3. Alpha Wildclaw, Overwhelm, decent. Again, we've got nothing for late game right now, so it might be worth it. I am 5'2" or 2'5". That's actually pretty good for a 3 cost. Again, if the idea of this deck will kind of be to get the Tryndamere and like survive, getting him early for a 3 cost and making him 2'5" actually could work really well. So that's what we're going to do. And Ghost isn't bad. Give you something evasion. When you stun, recall. Give me +2. Recall a unit. Again, they love these lookouts. Grant barrier to an ally. That's probably what I want to do. Yep. Again, one of those again. Recall a unit I'm not a big fan of with this deck. Start of the round, Frostbite the strongest enemy. Frostbite 2 enemies. When a +2 again, and more. Again, let's get more barriers. So again, we're 9 out of 15 so far. Grant barrier again. Give barrier and lifesteal. That is looking likely, I'd say. Yep, let's go with that. So I think we're good for barriers. So we might need, I just say, more units. Let's go with that. Some late game monstery units. Evasive, don't really want that. When I'm summoned, recall all other allies. Not exactly what I need. 0, 2. Let's go with that. Next up, when I survive damage, grant me +3. So that would be good because we're doing a barrier deck. So we can barrier him. He then gets +3 because he's going to survive with barrier. So I like that synergy. When an ally gets barrier, grant me +2, worth maybe doing, because yeah, I think we've got, by the way, right now, because I know I'm covering it, 17 units, 9 spells. Maybe a couple more early game units would be good. When I'm summoned, grant 1, I like that probably more, so we'll go with that. That's a buff overall. Early game, I like that again, and there we go. So that's all the drafting. Now what's different with Expedition Mode to other game modes, there is trading in this game mode. So at the end of your deck, so it'll give you options of if you want to kind of get rid of something, trade it, feel free. So the game gives you these options. You can't pick. You only can do one trade as well. So it's like, do I want to keep all this stuff? I could get rid of that and then take that. And I think that's what we're going to do, because I do want maybe one more kind of middle tier strength unit, and we obviously get the Babbling Bjerg as a reference to Bjergsen. Lock it in, and that's the only trade we can do. Worth also noting, that trading system is at the end of every single match. So whether you win or lose, you will manage to get a trade. Now, worth also noting, it says here, next win, select a champion. If I win, I get to pick another champion to add to the deck. Most likely another Shen or a Tryndamere or something completely different. Obviously, that would make your deck a little bit more powerful. That would help quite a bit. As for the game mode, there are 7 matches. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's big. The reason why that one's big at the end, that's the most important one to win. So if you can make your way all the way to there and win the 7th match, that's where the big rewards will come. But you can get knocked out before then. 2 losses in a row means you are knocked out. You're out for this run of an expedition. So be careful with obviously trying not to lose. Now, we're going to play and we're going to try and find a match. But I do have to make the point clear again. Sorry if I'm being repetitive. I am playing this on Tuesday, which means it's not open to the public right now. So the only people that are in the game are other content creators that were selected to get early access, developers who are playing, or maybe some rioters who have access. Other than that, I've been playing here or there. The queue times, when it goes over 2 minutes, if you can't find an opponent, it'll give you an AI. It'll just give you a robot to play against, because that's just sometimes the way it's going to be. I'm sure on Thursday, when I go back on my main account, off this account, when the public is back in the game, you won't have any problems finding matches. But let's click play, and we'll hopefully find a human opponent would be nice. Earlier, I actually did play against Rezone. That obviously a few of us from the UK were given accounts. My account is called Ash, and he said his name was, you know, random little letters, and then he was like, oh, I played against you earlier, and yeah, Rezone beat me. But anyway, what I'll do, because this might take 2 minutes, I'll edit just as soon as we get into a game, we'll be there. So yeah, I'll see you guys momentarily. Okay, so we are connecting, and we're against an AI. So again, was it over 2 minute queue like I mentioned. Unfortunately, I'm going to guess there's probably only about 20 people playing the game at the moment. So we're against an AI. That's what we're going to have to deal with, which is fine. But yeah, I will also mention, because I know it'll be in the comment section, Huz, how do, when you summon an ally, give me +1 this round? Ooh, yeah, sure. How do you get access to the game? I can hear the comments already screeching it, going, give me access. I specifically can't give access like a whim to random people. Riot has been nice that I can give access to good friends of mine and stuff like that, which is nice. But how can you guys get access? The greater public, I guess. Make sure you sign up on the website, obviously, which I think is like playruneterra.com. Again, I don't have to say this. I just want to let you guys know how do you get in. Or I will be playing this game over the weekend, because obviously the game will be back officially. I'll be back on the main account. When you cast a spell, grant 1/1 to the top ally in my deck. Reduce the cost of the most expensive unit by 1. We'll do that. Which will be that. Nice. When I stream this game, and if you on Twitch, because I obviously stream on Twitch, link your Twitch account with your Riot account, so go in the settings, go on connections on Twitch, link your accounts, you have a chance to get... I'm going to actually go more tanky. You have a chance to get access just by watching my stream if you connect your Riot account to your Twitch account while watching me, or one of like the streamers that have that option. So yeah, worth noting. There you go. So what is that? Just strike? Okay. So that will get cheaper, I guess. So Draven is going to kill it. So this guy's got a Demacia Noxus deck. I, by the way, have noticed the bots in this game are pretty good. They don't make human mistakes, obviously. They do really smart things, and it's like a human wouldn't have worked out to do that, but a robot does. Oh, he's got some of the cards that I love. Let's go with this again. Just make this cheaper, I like. Again, oh, so it's doubling it. At the end of the round, reduce my cost by 1. So it's getting kind of double whammied in terms of becoming cheaper, which is good. So this will take some, but I don't want to take 6 damage in the early game. So he's going to take, I'm going to take like 1 damage unless he does something more. So I'm going to take 3 damage, question mark. Again, you have this eye over here that if you want to use it. I weirdly don't use the eye very much because I kind of like working it out myself, but it's very good for a new player or someone that's not amazing at mental arithmetic, which is great. You know, it's more accessibility for the people to play the game, which is good. So we do know he's got 3 spinning axes now, which is a bit scary. Again, no barrier units so far. I could get him. Again, that's 8 and 1 now. That's a little bit scary. What do I want to do? Do I want to do that? I guess we get him out just to maybe clear that off the board if it defends it.
Approaching the battlefront.
We then, I think, really need to get her out to make sure that it's defending. Because if I think that's probably the right call. He can't block, so that doesn't matter. And yeah, so we need to do that. Do I want to actually sacrifice anything else? No, I don't. Hopefully he brings the 8-1 out to defend it. Oh, he brings Draven. Okay, well he's making Draven stronger, but that shouldn't matter because it's he doesn't have quick attack, so he's just gonna die. Don't know why. Again, don't actually know why the robot did that, but okay, sure, I guess. Why not? Okay, I'm very scared of the 8-1. Because it has... Does it have Overwhelm? It has Overwhelm. Oh, God. That is a scary card. So, again, that Overwhelm means whatever damage it's doing, it's dealing plus damage. So, he's got 8. My defense is... Oh, nice. My defense is 2 or whatever, let's say for this unit. That means he's actually doing 6 damage right to my health because it's got Overwhelm. So, a little bit scary. So this isn't actually too bad. I just want to make sure that dies. I don't really want... Oh no, I can kill Babbling Bird because he's done his job. Sure. Just defend that. And defend that. Again, I don't really want that to die, but we're not getting spell cards, so I think it's worth just defending the health bar a bit. Oh, what's he using that on? Ah, so he's going to use that to trade. That's okay, I guess. Because next round, do we get Tryndamere? I don't know what round it is. I haven't kept track. So he's going to do a decent amount of damage to me. 10 damage. Wow. Am I dead? Oh, wow, we're dead. I didn't even do... Oh, wait. Does that have Overwhelm too? Oh. The wolf. Oh, yeah. So that was my bad. But that's fine. We'll do one more round. Again, I'm not 100% in this at the moment. But it is worth noting and showing you guys a couple things. So, end of game. That means we are allowed to do one trade. So, is there anything that I feel like would be better over here? Not really. Like, I'm actually okay with what we've got. But remember, unfortunately, the next win is select a champion. We lost, so we don't get to select a new champion. And remember, like I mentioned earlier, even if I lose this next game, it says here, if you lose your next game, my trial will end. So I could be out after this, but also remember, per entry, you get 2 tries of this. So again, double entry basically per time you enter an expedition. So that's good. Let's play one more game though. And again, it's going to take a while probably to find an opponent, likely an AI. But yeah, dude, those AIs are tough, surprisingly. And obviously I might not be drafting an amazing deck. But anyway, once again, I will skip directly to when we get into an actual game of Legends of Runeterra. Okay, we're back. And once again, we got versus an AI. Again, apologies that we're not against humans, but there's legit nothing I can do. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, really, with getting, again, wonderful to get the early access, and it, you know, it's fine. We still can get a good idea what the game mode is like and everything, which is fine. Alright, so this one is a Piltover Shadow Isle deck, I believe. We're probably going to get owned by an AI again, but at least you guys will get to see what the game mode is all about, and that's kind of the important thing. Alright, so I would like to win a game, though. Yeah, sure. I don't really want to take a lot of damage. What does that do? Draw 1. So when that card dies, it enables the person to draw 1, which isn't too bad. Okay. And so I can get these out, which is nice. Or one of them out, at least. So I can start making something cheaper. Probably that guy for now.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
Like, what? Why is there 3 voices? Ooh, a speeder spider. Be good to get rid of that straight away because fearsome is annoying. Nice. Okay, I don't mind that because we've got another one here. So that makes that cheaper already. We can do that again in the upcoming round and make it cheaper again. Hell yeah. Okay, do we want that out? Yeah, we want him out. Again, just keep making stuff cheaper. I don't know which one it will go for now, though. It's like 50-50. Which one does it make cheaper? Also, worth noting, I did get my Pokemon water bottle from Pokemon Center. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, he's not doing anything? That would give me Tryndamere, and then that would make Tryndamere... Oh, it doesn't make me... Okay. I was a chance to give me Tryndamere, but that's fine, because making anything powerful cheaper is good, you know. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, so he's killing Bjergsen. Bye, Bjergsen. You're dead. Sunka, you're dead. Do I want to let him die? I could save him. Yeah, I want board control. I'm gonna save him. I don't want to lose board control. I think that was fine. Because we really have good board control right now. I actually can get him out if I really wanted to. Ooh. Give an ally barrier and lifesteal this round. Deal 1 to all. Ooh, mama. I'm really tempted to save him, you know. But I'm not gonna. I was tempted to.
These woods protect their own.
Okay. Okay. Does that keep it, by the way? It's a continuous +2 whenever you give something barrier. Oh, kill an ally? Huh? I guess you know he was gonna die anyway without doing anything. Sure. Ooh, that thing. When I'm summoned, grant me +1/1 for each ally that has died. Let's not summon him yet then. Let's get him out because he buffs the next thing in my deck, is it? Or no, grant allies in my deck. Everything just got +1/1 in my deck. That's pretty good. Okay, are you gonna kill your Callista straight away? Everything right now on my board kills her. And my guy actually doesn't die. That's really good. Sweet. Okay, the Callista's gone and nothing died. Good. That's why I said board. I wanted to maintain board control. That's why I really try to keep people alive. So he gets cheaper every round. We saw him last time. What's that? Rasa the Sunderer. Play kill the 2 lowest power enemies if an ally died this round. Interesting. Okay, what does that do? Oh, wait. So an ally did die, so he's going to be killing stuff. Oh, interesting. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I guess these 2 die. Oh no, nothing died, so it doesn't count. Ha ha. Okay, we just got something out that can take care of him instantly, which is really valuable, I think. But it's got Overwhelm, so that's brilliant. Okay, let's just go for a bit of blood. Let's go for a bit of blood. Maybe we can win the game on this round. Kill an ally, then revive it. It doesn't really matter that he did that, but... And then we go... Let's give the over... Huh? Why can't I give the over... Oh, maybe it's a Freljord only thing, maybe? Possibly only a Freljord buff. Okay, here we go. Is Bjork Freljord? Yeah, it is. Alright, we win. I'm pretty sure, unless this spell card can do... Ooh. Well, we don't win. Never mind. Never mind. Hopefully next round. We've still got board control. And we've got this stuff that we can put out. It's not the end of the world. So what would that be? 7-7 right now. Ooh! Hell yeah. Ooh, Heimerdinger. Tryndamere. Tryndamere's got Overwhelm. So I think Tryndamere's a pretty strong card. And he's going to pass his attack. Yeah, like there's no point attacking. Alright. So, I guess we'll put this out too. Let's just make sure we win. 2 Overwhelm units.
What's that noise?
And he's got low defense stuff, so there should be no way him surviving this. And then there might be a way, who knows. There'll be some spell card that's like, destroy everything on the enemy team. And like, oh. Remember though, if Tryndamere gets killed, he'll just like level up instead. I think we're good. Oh god, spell card. Oh god, 2 spell cards. Kill a unit. Oh. Kill an ally. Okay. Would have been cool if he killed my Tryndamere and then it leveled up. So he's letting... Yeah, the game... Oh, that's going to cancel Tryndamere's attack. No. Did he survive? If he can get... Oh, no, okay. I thought Tryndamere, like, that would stop his attack. Because sometimes it works like that. But we're good. We win! All right, we didn't go 0-2. Let's go. We did it. All right, nice. Maybe... Should we do one more? Should we do one more? How long is this video? Half an hour-ish? Yeah, we could do one more. Again, this is a bonus video of the day. Normally, I wouldn't do this. Again, now... remember, the first win that you get, you can pick a new champion. So we haven't actually played Shen at all. So is it worth swap 2 allies, give them barrier? What's, again, another Tryndamere maybe? I think we're going to go with Shen because he's mid-tier unit and we haven't even played it. Let's do one more. So we're total wins 1. And that, by the way, resets my losses. So that means if I go now 1 loss, I'm not out. The 2 losses reset once you got a win. So let's do one more game. Once again... I will edit to when we actually get to a game, because obviously it is taking a while. Okay, we might have a human here. We got a human! Hey! Okay, so this is a human, this isn't an AI, so remember this is either, well, this is most likely another content creator, well, it can only be another content creator or a rioter of some kind. Oh, Shen, we found one. But there we go, we found a human. They're worth doing one more episode. Let's see how much I get owned. Let's do a little hello to a human being. It's like we're a castaway person that we've not seen. People. And now we've found a human. Again, I don't know who this is. But yeah.
They picked the wrong row.
Yeah, there's no way, again, their name's that. My name, at least I've got a proper name. My name's Ash. But weirdly not like the champion Ash. I'm Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. That's who I am right now. Okay, I don't mind trading that. Elusive's annoying. When I'm summoned, give other allies +1 this round. So you want to summon them last on probably an attack round. Ooh, what's that? When you are stunned, grant me +2. Interesting. We might have to take the damage.
I can learn from watching you.
because we're not going to be able to stop that. No. You can do damage. It's only 1, so it doesn't really matter. And now we can maybe look to kill it in a second. Okay, when I survive damage, grant me 3-0, and then we're going to start getting the barrier synergy in, so I think that might be worth doing. And yeah, I think that was worth it. Also, I do know, and I've kind of heard, people have been asking, what is going to be the customizations with this game, like, you know, beyond the norm? My guesses would be you'd be able to buy your own little map. I actually randomly think I heard that you buy a half map, though. I don't remember where I heard that. It might have been League 10. But yeah, maybe you can buy a half.
Oh, it's on.
And, like, you know, they can have their half, like a Noxus map, and you can have a Freljord half. I vaguely remember that being true. So we are going to do not trading, because they buffed up their unit, and that's fine. And also these little things. So right now this is a Poro that gets angry if you go after it a bit too much. Obviously, yeah, you'll be able to get different of those. I would guess, you know, the little legends from TFT is probably a good guess what's going to be there. I don't know, but that would be a good guess. All right, it's getting more mana, so they want to do something, possibly. Yeah, let's get Shen out, because I want to start using this guy a bit. Using the barrier synergy with this too. Like, when we did the draft, I legit thought about that. I was like, oh, that could work. Because this is forever stacking. Every time he attacks and survives, +3 attack, +3 attack, +3 attack. And I was like, that sounds pretty good.
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. So I'm really thirsty at the moment. Apologies. So he's got quite a lot of mana. Wonder what they're going to do, or they. Don't know if it's male or female. So they're Freljord Ionia, by the way. Oh, a spell. Frostbite 2 enemies. Feels bad, man. Can I still do the barrier thing, though? Like, I can still do it, right? I'm kind of tempted to do it to get it going. I'm going to do it. Like, give him the barrier, and that counts to his quest. Like, why not? To me, that's... why not? Again, Shen will take 1 damage, but I think it's fine. I could give Shen barrier, but there's no point because it's barrier and lifesteal, so we don't want that to be wasted. All right, there we go. Boom. There we go. Unfortunately, obviously, this card didn't gain +3 because he technically didn't survive an attack because he didn't attack. Swap 2 allies, give them barrier. Ooh. Again, I've got that. So they're kind of like, they've got like a dragon thing going, don't they? Yeah. I actually might try to kill him with this wolf. I can't block it unless I do something. Oh, I can't block it. That's fine. That's okay. Now we can attack, hopefully. Again, they have a Freljord deck, so a lot of freezes and stuff. That could be the annoyance. I could level up Shen this round if I really wanted to.
It must be done.
Follow my lead.
Let's give Shen it. Let's just make our Shen really strong. Yeah.
Balance favors you.
Hell yeah, because that kills that, life steals it, it doesn't even die. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it buffed it too. Okay, we need one more barrier and Shen levels up. Was that just grant it barrier then? Oh, it was give it barrier and lifesteal. That's what it was. So yeah, no bonus attack, but it won't die. So that's pretty nice. Cool. So again, now this guy will survive, and that means he will gain +3 attack. Oh wait, does he not? Wait. Oh, I read it. I'm an idiot. When I survive damage. Oh. Oh wow, they're gonna do a lot of damage with those two if I can't kill them. Huh. Okay, that's 12 damage. Can I not stop that at all? No. If he can do 2 damage with a spell, I'm dead. Oh god. We might be able to kill him this round though. Possibly. I kind of want... How much Shen gains? I don't know how much more attack he'll have, because +3, 3. So this was 2, it's then 3, so he'd gain 2 more attack. So it's like I want to barrier something to level up the Shen before we start attacking. What? Son of a... Okay. So I've got these 3 still. Oh, it didn't really... He summoned it at the wrong time, I guess just to do blocking. Okay, cool. Grant barrier to an ally in hand, draw 1. Grant barrier to an ally in hand.
Take refuge.
Shen levels up. That's not very strong right now, so I don't want to do that. So we do this. We put a barrier on him. We then do this. Give an ally barrier and lifesteal this round. Him.
Our wills alive.
Shen levels up. He's now 6, 7. And then we get him on the wolf, because that will kill him. Swap 2 allies, give them barrier. I don't need to do that, I don't think. Nope. Let's go. This should be a pretty good amount of damage. 10 with by the way, overwhelm. It's got overwhelm, so that's through damage and it cannot die. Oof. Let's go. Let's go. Again, he's got some fancy spell that's going to save him, probably. It like freezes my... Like, freezes this. But it's got barrier, so hopefully it'll be fine. Is he not even going to defend it? Because he does it... Like, next round, he potentially wins. Oh, okay, that's what he's doing. He's going... I think I can outplay this, right? Swap those around. That gets recalled. Then Shen and the 10 attacks and I win. I think I did it right. Did I do it right? Because next round I would lose anyway. I can't stop those 2 big dragons. And I think he's committed to it. Did I do it? Yeah! Outplayed, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. That was nice. All right, there we go. There we end on another win. 2 victories in a row, and that was against a human as well, not an AI. So that's nice. And obviously we are gaining all this stuff too for all the missions. Obviously, again, starting from the beginning on this account because it's not my account. Again, trading is available again. I think I'm actually pretty good with what I've got, to be honest. So yeah, skip. But there we go. That is a new look at the new game mode, Expeditions, here on Legends of Runeterra. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, bonus video. That obviously was quite a long video. If you did enjoy it though, throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, comment down below, and hopefully you guys will get access if you really want the game. I have been kind of poking at Riot saying, can I get specific, like, you know, I don't know, 10 access codes or something to give to people, like, who, you know, just the viewer base. But so far, no. Worth noting again, for winning more and making it longer, we get to pick a new champion if we do win the next round too. So again, the longer you stay in, the stronger your deck also becomes. But again, like, subscribe, comment down below. See you guys next time. See you.